thought we were done having children, and God had a different plan for us. He thought that we needed a little girl, and so we named her Alyssa Grace, because we said by the grace of God was the only reason she was here. We thought we were finished, and she has turned out to be, you know, exactly what her name is.
Our early learning program is a place where children can learn and laugh and play with one another. It's an environment of safety and hard-won success where children and their therapists, their teachers, and their families all work together to make small things happen that have big impact. We have about 10 classrooms here, serving children from 6 weeks of age to 5 years old. We practice an inclusive environment, which means that children of typically developing ability, along with children with disabilities, learn side by side in the classroom.
Finding a facility like this is like finding a needle in a haystack. Here I'm a part of the team with not only the classroom teachers, but the therapists and even the staff.
We begin working with the families at a very young age and really support the families. That's what it's about, providing support to the families.
When you have a little girl, you dream of dance team and cheerleading and ballet. And that's changed. Now I want her to talk. I want her to say Mommy and Daddy. I want her to have friends. I want her to become whatever she can be.
And it's our goal to help the parents dream new dreams for their child, to really seeing the possibilities in the future for their child, which many of them didn't think there was any.
I can honestly say without Hand in Hand, Alyssa would not be walking with her walker. She would not be making the sounds she is. She would not have the friends she has.
Part of our mission has been, you know, how can we create job opportunities for people with very severe disabilities?
These are people that a lot of folks just wouldn't have really given much of a shot 25, 30 years ago.
Some people need a start within our facility, so we started our second business. It was document imaging. It's taking apart files and scanning them, and then we give them to our document destruction where we destroy it. So we're one stop.
We have a big shredder in the shredding room that a lady operates, and she puts it through there, and it shreds up all the paper. I mean, completely destroys it. I mean, there ain't nothing else to do with it or at all or not.
There's not a wattage in a bulb you can think of that is as bright as that young man or woman who receives that paycheck on Friday afternoon.
Oh, the paycheck. I was in the bank, get my money, I would eat, and go shopping.
I see excitement, I see joy, I see taxpayers. You know, they're paying taxes. They realize they're getting taxes cut out of it. It's self-esteem. It's a new level of really feeling good about yourself, that you're not dependent, that you have a job to do. This is my job, and I do it very well.
And then you work from 8 till 11:30, then you have lunch.
You know, we consider people with disabilities really being on the receiving end of volunteering, and we kind of turn that around. So this is a group of guys that go out to the community, that are able to volunteer, give of themselves, and then volunteer time. It's a great opportunity for them to give back to the community.
It makes me happy that we're over there feeding them, and at the same time, we're eating over there too.
Our physical medicine and rehabilitation program offers family-focused medical care that's designed to address issues arising from neuromotor disabilities. Dr. Charlie Law and his staff work on a variety of things designed to help people live more independently and to also be successfully employed. But even beyond that, we're there to be support, to provide counsel to families, and to be a friend, most of all, in this journey that they're taking with children and other family members with special needs. We've also expanded our outpatient services, and we're now providing physical, occupational, and speech therapies to children of up to 14 years of age, which further builds on our early intervention and early learning programs.
When you bring children into this room, you provide them in an environment where their sensory needs can be met and they get power. And that power gives them the ability to relax and to try to learn new tasks. And that's something that they don't normally have in their environment. And it's amazing at how they relax and how they enjoy the room. The majority of kids love being in here. So not only is it therapeutic, but it is fun for them. This is a big tool for us as therapists to use. We have some families who will drive in over an hour for their child to be seen here. And for a child with real severe sensory problems, sometimes this is the only place where they feel calm and we can start making some progress.
Every week and every day here is a story of challenge and success. And there are setbacks too. Not every step is a forward step. But failure doesn't seem to diminish the hope and comfort that children and adults and their families find here through their relationships with our therapists and other staff. At United Cerebral Palsy of Greater Birmingham, there is hope, and in hope there are miracles. Hope doesn't mean you don't wish for something to happen, but it's in believing that you are capable of far more than you ever dreamed. Our dream is to help children and adults with disabilities to live beyond their challenges, to truly live a life without limits.